Hello and welcome to my week 2 NaNoWriMo vlog. I can't believe we're already on day 6. I know a week is 7 days, but I'm going calendar week. It is Monday. I have not written today. I've just written down my goals and I have a lot of them, but also a lot of other stuff to do, so I have no idea how much I'm going to get written today. I gave myself the weekend to not wake up early and just kind of write when I could, and that was great, but it did mean I am now behind a little bit. I am still on par with the NaNoWriMo goal, but my personal goal is 2,000 words a day, and I am significantly behind that. Not an amount that I can't catch up on, but a decent bit. I'm currently on 9,018 words. If I had been getting the 2,000 words a day, I should be on 10k already. I'm not, but I will be hitting it today. I got about 2,100 words yesterday and I had that by kind of early evening, late afternoon. So I really thought I'd be able to write some more, but I spent the whole night editing and that video was meant to go up this morning and is still not finished. So I'm going to spend at least the first bit of today doing that. But yes, I am 982 words behind my goal, which over the next number of days I can catch up on. If I get an extra 100 words a day, that's fine. In 9 days, 10 days, I'll be good. But I'll quickly share all of my goals. I thought I'd show you how I break down my goals because I like to have it kind of as a checklist so that I can feel productive and check things off as I'm writing, rather than just having to like slug through 2,000 words. So my first goal is to hit 10k. That is 982 words away. That is essentially to hit what I was meant to be at yesterday. My next goal is to get 1,639 words, which is what the NaNoWriMo website is saying I need to get today. If you're unfamiliar with the NaNoWriMo website, it updates with your word count to tell you how many words you need a day based on what you currently have to hit 50k on the last day of November. The goal after that is the NaNoWriMo PAR 1667, and then my personal goal of 2,000, and then a stretch goal of hitting 12k, which is what I would be trying to hit today if I was on track. If I were to add another goal in there, I would add to hit 11,669, which is the NaNoWriMo PAR tomorrow. So I might add that to the list because that's one I like to keep an eye on. But yeah, I had such a productive writing day yesterday. I sat outside for like an hour and just loved it, got like 500 words, but then I sprinted for about an hour and a half and got like 1,600 words, which was wild. But I'm gonna go finish editing week 1's vlog and then hopefully get writing. Okay, it is 12:30 and I finally got that video done so I can get writing. I'm gonna go get myself some lunch and then I can begin. Also, I got a new lipstick. How do we feel about it? It's a little more coral than I was hoping, but I think it's cute. I was gonna bring my lunch up and like work through lunch, but it's a really nice day, so I think I'm just gonna go sit outside with a book and get writing a little later. I want to make the most of nice weather because my emotions are very reliant on the weather, and the sun's out and I want to get as much of that as I can. Welcome. It is the 7th of November. I have not written today, but yesterday I was so productive. Well, productive is not the word I'd use for it. I struggled all day trying to write, not getting much done. I got probably like 500 words during the day. And then I spent the entire evening trying desperately to write, but I was so fidgety, I couldn't focus at all. I got a few words in, but I ended up getting into bed with my laptop and just writing. I got 2,718 words yesterday, which is wild. I'm only 244 away from my personal goal of 2,000 words a day. The average, I should be hitting 14,000 words today. I'm feeling really good about my progress. I am a little bit nervous because I don't have an outline for the next bit of story. I vaguely know what's going to happen. I would like to spend a bit of time working on my outline, but I am just really enjoying writing at the moment. I'm officially a day ahead of the NaNo par, which is very exciting. If I wrote no words today, I would still be on track according to the NaNoWriMo goals, which is so cool and like very calming to me to know that I have that reserve. But yeah, it's a really warm day today and my allergies have been horrible, but I'm hoping to get some words in. It is already 2 in the afternoon, but I hope I can get my 2,000 words plus that extra 200 and something to be up to date. I hit 10k. I didn't even talk about that. I hit 10k, which does mean there is a reward for me, but it's something that I'm gonna wait till probably next weekend to do. I also didn't grab my daily reward yesterday because I hit my word count quite late in the evening. I was writing until midnight. I kept checking the clock to make sure I'd be able to put my words in on the website before the day changed, but yeah, reward time. Collect flowers. That's lovely. When I wrote this reward, I imagined walking around my neighborhood. I realized that I am socially awkward enough as it is and feel too perceived as it is when I go for walks. I'm not gonna pick flowers, but we do have a few flowers in the garden, so I might do that and bring them into my room and have like a nice pretty little area. But last night I wrote some scenes that I really love. I mentioned that I was rewriting the first 2 chapters because I hated the way they came out first time, but I have finished that. I'm on chapter 3, but yeah, I'm having a really good time with the story. I am still really struggling with focus though, but we'll see. It's hard because today's a public holiday, so it feels like a weekend, and so I'm having a bit more trouble getting motivated. But yes, to writing. Good morning. It is the 8th of November and somehow, miraculously, I caught up on my words yesterday. I didn't really get writing until late in the evening, but I got 2,260 words. I did fall asleep at my computer, let's not talk about it, but I'm currently on 14,016 words, which is exactly where I wanted to be. I had my alarm set this morning to get up and write. That did not work. I was up just that bit too late last night. I delayed my alarm till 6:30, but I was still just too tired to get out of bed. But I'm hoping to get my words in a bit earlier today. It should be easier, the house is mostly empty, so there are definitely less distractions. I have work to do, but I should be able to fit writing in the middle of all of that. And overall, I'm just really excited about this story, and the sun's out, and there was a thunderstorm last night, and I'm just feeling good. Also, my cat's being really cute this morning. You're just a baby. Are you a baby? Yeah. You can't see that, but that says read some poetry. Perfect. It is the 9th of November. I got up at 6 this morning to write. I didn't actually start writing till like 6:40. I just like couldn't get my brain to work. But I did get like 350 words, which is better than nothing. Yesterday was one of the harder writing days. I had like a significant amount of free time yesterday and I just couldn't write. I've been finding that a lot. I just cannot focus lately. I don't know if maybe like I'm like kind of burnt out from Nano because it is like a lot constantly. But yeah, I ended up like starting to write in the evening, like pretty late in the evening. I wanted to be in bed to sleep by 10 o'clock. I basically was starting to write at 10. I'm pretty sure I like sat down to write at 7ish. And then realized that Gentleman Jack was on streaming and watched an episode of that instead. But yeah, I got my words eventually. I don't know what time I stopped writing. But yeah, every word was hard. It was one of those days. I kept my alarm set, woke up this morning. Waking up wasn't hard, but getting motivated was. I sat at my desk for a while, just ended up like watching YouTube. I have to get back into the waking up and writing because we had a long weekend. I think that threw me, but I have a load of like my real work to do, so I stopped writing pretty early so I could get into my office and get going. But I should be able to get everything that needs doing done by like midday and then have time to write. I do want to get back up to my goal, so I need an extra 300 words today, which is totally fine. I don't know if I will get those words today, but I can catch them up at some point. Also, completely unrelated, it's just a thing, but I have become the kind of person who is wearing suspenders completely unironically to keep my pants up. These pants do not have belt loops. Do I know how to sew? Yeah. Is it an easy fix? Sure. Am I wearing suspenders instead? Yeah. I do love the vibe of suspenders though. So anyway, I'm putting off going back to work. I need to go back to work. Okay, bye. Hello, it's a little bit later. I have mostly finished the work I had to get done. But I realized I didn't get my daily reward for yesterday. I didn't hit my personal goal, but I did hit the Nano goal, and I think that's what the rewards are for. So I'm gonna pick a new one. And it is make a smoothie. That's very timely. I have some bananas that need to be used. Maybe this afternoon. We'll see. It's not very smoothie weather. It is so grey and dull. Yesterday, no, day before, a few days ago was smoothie weather. But yes, I love a good smoothie. Do I have berries? I'll have to dig through the freezer and see what kind of smoothie I can make. But that's exciting. I'm about to get into writing, I think. I did schedule my day so that I'd get everything I need done. And I'm already just like, I don't need the schedule. I planned to spend the middle of the day writing so that it was done and the afternoon editing the vlog, but I think I'm gonna do that now just because I feel like it. But with that said, I'm gonna go. I was looking at my outline yesterday, realizing that a bunch of things needed to be moved around. My outline is very bare. Most of it is empty, but the stuff that I did have towards the end of Act 1 has been moved up to the kind of middle of Act 1 because I wanted there to be more time for things to kind of stew, for suspicion to grow before the midpoint. So yeah, I'm getting excited. I think that because yesterday I just desperately needed words, a lot of that stuff is not gonna make it to the next draft. It's a lot of like waffling on, but yeah, I'm hoping to at least make it readable. I'm having a bit of trouble because each chapter follows like one character's point of view. I've tried to work out who the next few are just because like I do want it to be a fairly even spread. The characters have kind of paired up in a certain way, so like if we're with one character, the next chapter can't be with the character they're paired up with. So I'm trying to organize that. But my characters are like on a weekend away, little holiday, and the birds are crazy right now. Wow. But yeah, it's just making me wish I was on a weekend away. I want to be out in nature, but yes, I'm gonna go and either write or edit a video, who knows. It is the 11th of November and I'm about to hit 20k. I had a really rough day yesterday. I got 300 words in the morning and then was hit with just the worst wave of anxiety that I've had in a while, and so I decided to be kind to myself and just like give myself a day off from everything. I ended up downloading a new game, a little to the left on Switch, and played through the entire thing while watching Doctor Who. That was my day. I just like sat there all day. And frankly, it was wonderful. I gave myself full permission to not write again, but by about 10 p.m, I just felt like writing. So I pulled my laptop out, went to write, and then like got kind of stuck. And by about like 10:30, I got writing. And somehow, miraculously, I hit the word count. I got the 1667 and then just pushed that bit further to get to 2k. I hit 2k at 11:59 last night. So I am still on track. I am 268 words below my personal goal, so I have 268 words until I hit 20,000 words, which is crazy. I want to get some words in this morning. I say this morning, it's 11 o'clock. I want to get some words in because I'm spending the evening with a friend, so I want to try and get my words in before that, because last week I didn't write at all when I was seeing a friend. So yeah, I'm excited, I'm happy. I have to get a reward for yesterday. Okay, I'm looking at my wall. I have so many collecting. Today is read a fanfic. Oh my god, can I tell you the most embarrassing thing I did the other day? I had been writing for hours before I went to bed, and by the time I settled into bed, I did my thing of going on AO3 for a bedtime story, because of course I want to read a little fanfic before I go to sleep. And I went to look up the characters in my own story. I just like wanted to read a little like cute ficlet of them, but can't do that. They live in my mind. I shall keep this for a rainy day, and I think a storm's rolling in. I just hit 20k. That's exciting. That's pretty exciting. Wow. I'll be honest, it was a pretty easy 20,000 words to get. Like, easy is not really an accurate word, but it's definitely been way harder in the past. I'm very pleased with my progress. This is cool. It is the end of the day. I wrote 400 words today. It's already past midnight, and no more words are getting written tonight or this morning, I guess. But I had a really lovely day, so I don't care that much. I did go out and buy some stuff as my 20k reward, and I did hit 20k today. I'm currently on 20,135 words, which is really exciting. But I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go to bed and hopefully catch up on those words tomorrow. I finally caught up for the words that I missed last time, and now I've just missed more, so that's fine. Everything's okay. But I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go. Hello, it is Sunday the 12th of November, and I'm feeling good today. I had a wonderful day yesterday. I got to hang out with my best friend. I hit 20,000 words. I got to watch The Hunger Games and Catching Fire, and I got my 20,000 word reward. So I switched around my rewards. I'm kind of gonna make them up as I go now. But for hitting 20k, I let myself go to Spotlight, which is a big kind of craft and homeware store in Australia, and I picked up some stuff. There was something in particular I wanted, and I got it, and I'm really excited. So I guess it's time for a haul. The first thing I got, it was just a remnant of fabric. It's blue and green flannel. That's like my favorite thing ever. It's only a meter, so I don't know what I'm gonna make with it. Probably a very small, slim skirt. But what I went there for, this is so exciting to me. I picked up 3 mugs. There were many more, but they're all William Morris designs, and I really love William Morris. Like any homeware that has like a Morris & Co design, I just love it. So yes, let me show you these. Look at that. That is the prettiest thing. This is like the most kind of iconic Morris design. It's the Strawberry Thief. They had it in blue and red. I went for blue. It's absolutely gorgeous. I also love the shape of the handles, but I'm so excited about these. One of my favorite Morris designs is, I think it's called Willow Bough. It's actually my phone background. I changed that last night, but I had a Good Omens themed redesign of the Strawberry Thief as my wallpaper on my phone for maybe 4 months. This is the last one I got. This is it trellis? Yes, trellis. I think it's beautiful. They're all so lovely. I honestly kind of want to get more, but I'll see. I am going back to Spotlight today, so who knows what will happen. But in terms of writing, while I had a great day yesterday, it was not a great writing day, and I knew it wouldn't be. If I spend the day with a friend, I'm probably not going to get many words in. I got a few hundred that morning, enough to hit 20k, so that's 268 words. I got 100 and a bit more. Not great, not great at all, but I'm fine with it. According to the NaNoWriMo part, I meant to hit 20k today, so I'm only like, so I am still a day ahead, and like, that's fine. Like, hopefully I'll get my 2,000 words today, and again, like over the next few days, hopefully I can get a little bit extra each day to catch back up to where I want to be. It's weird because I have to keep reminding myself that the reason I'm getting 2,000 words a day is so I can have days off. Like, it's enough words extra a day to give me 5 days off in the month. We're a third of the way through the month, so it's fine if I have a day off. In terms of the actual story, it's at just a bit of a weird point that I don't know what to do with, so I'm basically just like gonna skip ahead. But things are about to change. There's like the first kind of big change coming, and I'm quite excited about that. I keep realizing things that need to be added in earlier. I feel like I'm finally using Scrivener for its like intended purposes. I usually use it just like as a document. Sure, it's cool, I can split it up into like different folders and things, but I never use the other features. So this time I'm adding like chapter targets, and I'm using the notes on the side. That has come in so handy because rather than going back and reworking a chapter I've already written on, when I realize there's something that I missed, I can just add it to the notes and come back to it not during Nano, when I have time to really like work out where things are meant to go. But yes, I'm gonna go. I will see you later when I hopefully write a bit. I went back to Spotlight. I got 3 more mugs and realized they had coasters. Everything is great. Thank you for watching this week's Nano vlog. I can't believe I hit 20k. Making really good progress. If you're participating in NaNoWriMo, let me know how you're going. Are you on track? And are you having a good time? You can give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. You can subscribe. I upload twice a week, and I will be vlogging for the rest of NaNoWriMo. But that's all for this week, and I will see you next time. Bye.